What's up, YouTube? This is Richard Skillitzer, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a 15-minute process to get anything you want. That's right, a 15-minute process will get you anything you want. Well, how does this work, a 15-minute process? Well, we're going to say it in this video today. We're going to break down how to do it, why to do it, and why it gets you the results you're looking for in only 15 minutes a day. So the process is you're writing affirmations out, and then you got to read them 3 times a day for 5 minutes. So what you want to do is you want to take this process and you want to use it to your best advantage, and you want to write your affirmations in detail. So the details you want to write your affirmations is going to be on the subjects you want to manifest. Most people want to manifest money, love, health, something around those areas. So you want to give it the most maximum amount of detail possible. So let's give a few examples right now. So the first example I would give, let's say it's money. Well, what type of money do you want? Do you want a large sum of money? Do you want to be financially secure? What type of money you want? What is the amount you want? So let's say somebody's trying to say, I want an extra $10,000 this month. Well, that's a good one because you're being very specific on the amount of money and the time you want it to come in. So I would say look at your beliefs. Maybe it's a month and a half. Don't stress yourself about when you want this to come. It will come when it comes. So say I make an extra $10,000 easily and effortlessly every month. I make $10,000 easily and effortlessly every month. I make $10,000 easily and effortlessly every month. So that could be a good one. And you don't know how it's going to come. You're just trusting God, the universe, that it's going to bring it to you. Okay, so let's say there's a specific car you want. So I'll say, I want this brand new BMW, this 325i that's black with this interior, this and that. Sure, go ahead and do that. Write it down in your affirmation. It can be very good to write the details, because remember, the devil's in the details. Well, there must be a reason why people say that quote, or why that is an expression, in the English language. It's because when you express the details, you're telling the universe, God, what you want. I want this specific thing. So always remember, when using these affirmations, the more details, the better. The more specific, the better. Really get creative with this. Let's say that you want an awesome body. I have a body that is strong, powerful, indestructible, that is in the best shape of my life, and I look amazing. So you're telling the universe, I want this type of body. I want to feel this way, and I want it to look amazing. I'm in the best shape of my life. So you're very detailed in that affirmation of what you're trying to manifest within your physical body. Another one for the physical body could be, I am so energetic. When I wake up, I'm happy all the time. I feel great. My body feels great, and I'm just a happy person. So you're very detailed in the type of feeling, the type of person you want to be, the way that you feel in the world. So that could be another one that people could use. So the process is, basically, you're going to write your list of the things that you want in detail in affirmations. And in those affirmations, you're going to read it 5 minutes a day for 3 times. 5 minutes a day for 3 times. So why is this important to do for 5 minutes a day at 3 times? So the reason why it's important is because we have doubts throughout our day. We have doubts about our body. We have doubts about money. We have even doubts about relationships. Say you're trying to manifest a relationship. Well, in that relationship, if you're always doubting it, let's say you wanted to fall in love with somebody. And you want to fall in love with somebody. And let's say you're going throughout your day and you see a couple and you're jealous. You say, that'll never happen to me. Or you see something on the TV where people are in love, and you start to get sad because you don't have love in your life, something like that. So by doing the affirmation, you're doing an affirmation about love, I have this amazing partner who treats me so well, so nice, and we're in love and we're happy all the time, and I have the most fantastic relationship in the world. Well, if you keep repeating that affirmation, and when these things show up in your life, the doubt or that negativity will be less. I'm just giving you an example, will be less towards that subject. But if you keep reinforcing it 3 times a day, guess what happens? You first, let's say you see that person, or you see a couple, or you see that thing on TV. Well, it affected you before, but now that you're doing the affirmation, you're catching yourself and you say, okay, it's time for me to do the affirmation. You're doing it. So you had that negative momentum on that subject. Let's say it was a relationship, and all of a sudden, you know, you're in this negative state. Well, I got to do my affirmations again. And then it brings you back up. So let's say throughout your day, you see that commercial again. Well, you're already at a higher state. You've changed your frequency on that subject. Let's say it's for relationships. It won't affect you as bad. So do you understand the power of doing this 3 times a day? Because it reinforces in your subconscious mind what you're trying to manifest. It reinforces the things that you want, and you're getting rid of the doubt. You're getting rid of the doubt by doing it 3 times a day, because you have patterns through your life. You have patterns of, like, when you see things. You see things when you react to things. Let's say it's money. You know, you're going to the store, you're buying stuff. Well, if you're doing these affirmations 3 times a day, guess what? You're reinforcing your subconscious mind that money's on its way to you, that money's okay. It's okay to spend money because I believe that I'm going to get more of it. I'm going to get more of that abundance. So the power of doing this 3 times a day is important, because it keeps reprogramming your subconscious mind, taking you more to a positive spiral towards what you're trying to get. And then when negativity comes, when doubt comes, it's going to bring you down, but you're going to bounce right back up. So that's the power of doing this 15-minute process every day. So let's recap again. Write your affirmations out in a list. And in this list, you want the affirmations to be in detail. The devil's in the detail, so the more detail, the better. Then set a timer, 5 minutes, 3 times a day. You're going to read it out loud, okay? 3 times a day. So you read it, and then you're done. And then you read it again, and you're done. And you read it again. So try to find these 3 times a day of what's going to work for you in your schedule. In the morning, sometime in the afternoon, and then maybe at night. Okay, it doesn't always have to be in that order, but 3 times a day is a minimum. And if you do this 3 times a day, you will see results. First thing you're going to see results in is you're going to see results in the things that you react to, because you're changing that frequency and that pattern. If you're changing that frequency and that pattern, you're going to notice and be aware of the things that you're reacting to. Like, oh, I'm not reacting to that so much. Or when you do react to it, the emotional intensity of the negativity is not going to be so bad. So the relationship won't be so bad. It'll be like, it's not here, but it's not affecting me as bad. I'm spending money, but I don't feel like, oh my God, I spent all this money and inflation's so high, and everything's just going to fall apart. You won't feel that no more. You'll feel like some hope. It'll go from like doubt to hope to expectancy. It'll go from doubt to hope to expectancy, because when you expect something, it's going to be on its way to you. You go from belief to knowing, because when you know something, there's no doubt in your mind. I know this is going to happen. I feel this is going to happen. I just don't believe it. I know it. So when you know it, you know that you've mastered. So these are the psychological things you have to be aware of. And you're going to go through these processes when you're doing these affirmations on the subjects that you're trying to manifest. Well, all right, guys, this is what I want to leave you with today. The 15-minute a day process to manifest anything super fast. All right, take care. Bye.